What if your father left behind just one letter? A letter not filled with money, not instructions, but with truth. One letter that captures a lifetime of love, regret, and hope. This 2-minute letter went viral in America, not because it was perfect, but because it was real. Today on Legacy Lines, we bring you the story of a father, a man who had little time left, but chose to write the only words that truly mattered. His son read this letter at his funeral, and what happened next moved millions. His name was Walter Dean, a retired mechanic from Ohio. He wasn't famous, he wasn't wealthy, but what he left behind was richer than any inheritance. He raised a son, James, with discipline and silence. Do your work, be a man. That's all James ever heard growing up. No hugs, no bedtime stories, just expectations. But when Walter turned 74 and doctors gave him just months to live, he did something unexpected. He picked up a pen. Dear James, I was never good with words, but if this is my last chance to talk to you, I want to get it right. I taught you to keep your head down and push through pain. I taught you to work hard, never cry, never ask for help. But I never taught you the most important thing, that it's okay to be human. You grew up thinking my silence was strength, but the truth is, I just didn't know how to say I'm proud of you. I watched you fall and said nothing. I watched you rise and still said nothing. I hope this letter says everything I never could. Son, I am so proud of the man you've become, not because you were perfect, but because you kept going. I love you, James. Always have. Always will. Dad. James read that letter out loud in a quiet room filled with strangers at his father's funeral. And as his voice cracked, tears fell. A man who had spoken so little in life had finally said everything that mattered hard in 2 minutes. The video clip of that moment went viral. 10 million views in under 5 days. Because people didn't just watch it, they felt it. Because we all have someone we wish had said those words. Or someone we never got the chance to say them to. In a world chasing likes and followers, this letter reminded us of what truly lives on: legacy. And legacy, it's not about money, not fame, not success. It's about meaning, about saying the words that matter. Before it's too late. Maybe you're a parent, maybe you're a son, maybe you're a daughter, but we all carry words left unsaid. So today, take a moment, write that letter, make that call, say those words, because legacies aren't built in boardrooms or bank accounts. They're built in living rooms and in 2-minute letters that speak louder than a lifetime of silence. This is what Legacy Lines is all about. Not just stories, but moments that last. If this story touched you, share it, save it, and maybe write a letter of your own. Leave behind something that matters. Start with your words, like subscribe, comment below. What's one thing you'd say to your father or your child today?